Hey y'all, and welcome to the Southland Piper. I'm your host Tim. Hope you're doing well today. Well, I have this Willmer that I want to restore, so let's turn around to the workbench and get started. Well, all right, let's take a closer look. There's the W for Willmer. Let's see. Willmer extra grain A. Made in England. I do not see a shape number, anything like that. Heavy carbon on the rim. Fair amount of cake. The stem, some heavy oxidation. Looks like they may have had I don't know if a softy bit or something, or they just scraped on it or sand on it, but it's a little lighter on the very end at the bit. Fits well. Let's see what we got down in here. Yeah, pretty dirty. Can we pass light? We barely pass light. As far as there's a couple little marks there. It's about the only thing I see, just that little spot there. Okay. Well, let's get started. Well, let's remount that chamber. It's a good sized pipe, but it's comfortable in the hand. Yeah, we're starting to get there. I keep getting asked about these reamers. The name is let me get up close. OLDI. They're from Denmark. Let's see, this one's not marked. Some of them are marked with their size. Yeah, here's a 17. You can no longer buy these retail. I've seen them from time to time on eBay, individual pieces. They're not the cheapest. I was fortunate to pick these up at an estate sale. Now, this Decatur that I use, you can still buy those, and it's a good reamer. I just typically use a combination of them. Well, it's looking pretty good. Don't really see any issues, so the bowl looks good. All right, let's clean out this shank. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the stem first because I want to get it in the deoxidizer. I don't think I want to start with a tapered bristle brush. Let me start with a standard pipe cleaner. See how that feels. That passed pretty well. Let's give it a shot. Yep, feels pretty good. Not getting a whole lot out of the stem. Maybe they maintained their stem better than they did their bowl. Before and after extra strength deoxidizer. We'll let that go for a few hours. All right. Yeah, quite dirty. So let me clean on this and I'll be back. Pipe cleaner does not want to pass into the chamber, so this is my airway reamer, basically a drill bit. Must have some tobacco stuck right there at the entrance of the airway. There we go. See it down in there. It will pass light better now. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can get the pipe cleaner to pass into the chamber. And we can. Here it is. All right, let me finish cleaning this out. Okay, well, I've got this mortise good and wet. I'm going to use my mortise reamer that I made. It's from a video called Let's Make a Thing. Yep. Focus, there we go. Got quite a bit. All right, let's take another look. Much better, just a little bit of residue left down in there, but we'll get that out. Not the prettiest draft hole I've seen, but it's functional, I guess. Well, I believe I've got it pretty clean now. Looks good. Well, let's take a look at this carbon on top of the rim. Some of it's flaked off. Flake off a little bit more. Well, I'm still doing a little research on hand creams for cleaning this carbon, and seems like the active ingredients you want to use is lanolin. So I've ordered some 100% lanolin cream, and we'll see what happens once I get that in. So right now I'm just using a little saliva on a Q-tip. Well, I'm going to take a break from cleaning that rim and get this stem out of solution. It's been, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours, probably 5. Well, let's see how she did. It's like quite a bit came off. Looks pretty good. I'll finish cleaning this up and then we'll put it on the buffer. All right, there's the stem. Let's see, I'm going to put a picture on the left of the before. We'll compare. Now, the next thing I want to do is fill this Willmer W back in on the stem. What I'm going to use for that, let's see, it's a lacquer stick fill-in paint, and it's simply, I've already cleaned this with alcohol. All right, and all I need to do is just kind of rub this back and forth, and it will start to melt that lacquer. There we go. Now give it a second to kind of set up, and then I'll rub it off and I'll show you what we've got. Looks like just a little bit of the M right there is missing, but I'll show you in a minute. Well, as I had mentioned, a little bit of that M was missing right in there. So we're not going to get a complete fill in, but it is what it is. But Anyway, well, you know, I say it's an M. It's a W. Sorry about that. A little bit of the W missing down there. Well, this staining is just gonna be there. I think I'm gonna top the bowl, do a little light sanding, maybe try to get rid of that spot. I don't know. If I sand in one spot a lot, it will lighten it up a little too much. I'll top the bowl. Now, one of the downsides to this is how deep does this staining penetrate? I guess we'll find out. Whoa, what a noise. Well, I'm not going to subject you to all that noise, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay. You can barely see a little bit of that staining. It's just penetrated the briar. You know, as far as staining that, this is just alcohol on a paper towel. I think it's still going to match pretty well. I've got some light tan, but it's a little yellow, more yellow than I care. So I think that's going to be okay. Like I said, you can still see a little bit of staining there, just a tad. I think it looks better. I don't think it's going to mismatch. I think the colors are real close. I'm going to stain it. I'm going to buff it, and we'll see what it looks like. Well, here's the finished pipe. I think it turned out well. I'm going to put a picture of the rim on the left. It's a pretty pipe. Thank you for joining me today, and hope to talk to you soon. Bye.